three there's
Sorry,
three
everyone. Forgot to start the record. Glad we didn't start too long. Okay,
very good
back in action, Tina.
there. Okay, I think I'm back. There we go. All right. And then down here is a dot grid area with enough space to do notes, decorate, whatever you like. So there's 5 weeks in here, and then it ends, it's like book ended with a dot grid notes page. So that is the vertical layout. Now let's take a look at the dashboard layout. The monthly is exactly the same, so we're not gonna spend time on that because we just looked at that. And then of course it's gonna start with the dot grid note page. And then here is the dashboard, totally different like design than you've probably seen before. The same thing with the vertical. And on this side, the dashboard side has got a nice long to-do list. There's a section here for 3 priorities. There's a section here for 3 habit trackers, a blank section, and then a dot grid area there to do whatever you like. And then on this side, we have the days of the week. And our weeklies do start on Monday through Sunday. And then this one has a box down here for next week. There's lines in here, and then there is a blank section. This is almost like a hybrid of like the horizontal mixed with a dashboard layout. And then of course that ends with the dot grid notes page on the back. And I also want to point out that this was like a contribution from planner people in the community. So Genevieve had contributed her design idea for the vertical, and then Beatrice had submitted her design idea. So we love that. That was so much fun to go ahead and put that together. And then at the back of each of them will be a nice section of notes pages, which I love that. They're dot grid. You could do all kinds of fun things with that. All right, so those are the 2 layouts. And now we're going to go ahead and look at the planners themselves, the covers and the dashboards that you have to choose from. There's 4 of them. So you pick out what layout you want, and then you get to pick out some of these beautiful, I just like gush over it. It's so pretty. So this one is the Live in the Moment. We're going to do a quick flip here of the tabs. I'm sure that maybe a lot of you have seen them already, but let's just take a quick look for those of you that might be the first time you're seeing them. So there are 12 tabs here, and there is like decoration on the flip side as well. And these are so beautiful. Love them. And just this beautiful, like neutral, gray, white, black scale here. Love that. And then there's one more here. So that is the Live in the Moment that you can choose from. And I happen to have it on black discs. Choosing the discs is the 3rd thing that you need to do. And you have others to choose from. You can pick whatever combination you want. This next one here is the Planner Babe, which I love this collection. So pretty. Let me know what planner, if you have a Rongrong planner, and which one you have. I know I asked that. I'm not trying to see my chat here. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I try to make sure I see everybody's comments. So pretty. All the pretty things. Right, then I have the bookworm. Oh, and I have this one on the rose gold discs. So I have a lot of the discs that Rongrong has, but she also came out with more colors too, beside what I have here. This is this beautiful green. I love that. Look at how pretty that is. This one is the bookworm. We'll go through this. It's just got this like nice, beautiful, dark academia aesthetic to it. Harry Potter vibes. Where are my Harry Potter peeps? Here. And of course, you don't have to put it on the green discs. You could put it on anything else. And then we've got one more to look at. And that one is the Coffee Queen. This one I don't have on discs, but that's because this is the one that we're going to assemble. So this is all of the dividers here. So pretty. And who here is using a disc-bound planner for the first time? Love to know that. Hey. Let's see here. And yes, the color, the covers are matte. So I have all these lights on here and there is no glare. So they are, I mean, the quality is amazing and they are super soft and velvety. All right, let's go ahead and put this planner together. Planner Babe on Mocha coffee discs. Yes, that's so pretty. I have the coffee discs right here and I'm going to actually use these on a Coffee Queen. This one also looks beautiful with the purple discs. That's another option that I've got here. So for you purple people, which I love purple, but I really like the coffee ones because for me, I feel like it just goes really well because you've got like all of the pink back here too. So love this. Okay, so I am going to put these on. Now, I will put these two like together like that. The two to either you want to put the two right sides together or you want to, put the two insides together, whichever way, but make sure you have them together so that way they are on the right way. I like to do two at a time. Now with the discs, they go on really nicely. You just kind of maneuver that on here. See here. And it's really not hard at all. And I love the disc system because it's so customizable. Oh my gosh. All the different things that you can do. So much fun. All right, we got the last one in here. All right, now we're going to just open it up. And I'm only going to do a few of these, okay? Because I think that's all I need to do just to show you how to put them on. So we've got the tabs here. I like to do one at a time. Now I did take a few of these off at a time and it seemed to be okay, but remember when you're taking them on and off, you just want to be careful because then obviously the more careful you are, the longer they will last you and be in good shape. Okay, so now when you take things off of a disc-bound planner, you do not pull away, okay? You pull up. The same way that you put it on, you want to pull it off. If you pull out, then you're gonna rip your punched pages. So let me show you now to put in here. There is. So for this one, I'm going to show you because this planner I am going to be using for my work planner. I'm using this one. So I already set up my This Planner Belongs To page. And I like that this is matching. That's just my personal preference. I can be pretty particular with things. So I like when things match when I open up my This Planner Belongs To page. So that will go in there. And then to put in the actual layouts, you have options. I want to show you the kind of traditional way to put it in. So I would put the This Planner Belongs To page in front, and then I would start with a tab here. And then here is my full month. Oh, this is the vertical layout. This is going to be a dashboard layout for me for work. So let me make sure I grab the right one. Okay. So that's going to be this one here. I'm going to use my dashboard layout for work. Now, I will tell you, you can grab a whole month of these and they pop in nice and easily. No problem. So that's what I would do. I would do like all the tabs first and then put the month in and then you're set and you just go through it like that. All right. So now we know how to put the planner together and you've picked out whatever layout you like. You picked out your cover and your dashboards because that comes in step 2. And then you would pick out your discs, which is step 3. So now you got it together. Now let's talk about how you're going to use all these layouts, right? All right, so this one is going to be my work one. Can you guys guess which one is going to be my personal one out of the other ones that I shared with you? Let me see. Let's see here. Oops. Oh. Trying to see the chat. Bookworm, live in the moment. All right. Yep, it's live in the moment. All right. I love this. All right. I'm looking to see who's all here. I see a lot of familiar faces. Hey. All right. Okay. All right, so here is the planner that I'm going to be using for personal use. So I have already done my This Planner Belongs To page, and I used the Live in the Moment sticker book to, of course, coordinate with the planner. And I am going to keep it on the black discs, but I do have to say that this one, I mean, it looks beautiful on like the gold, the rose gold. So you have options to see, you know, to try different discs. All right, so here's this page is going in here. All right, now, after this, we're going to go ahead and we're going to talk about the monthly dashboard, like the monthly layouts. We've got, of course, the monthly here, and then we've got this dashboard page, and we have this notes page. So some of you might already know what you're going to put in these sections, but some of you might feel a little overwhelmed about like how you're going to use this area. So what I always do whenever I'm trying to put a new planner together is I will make a list of the things that are important to me. So that's the first thing I recommend for you. Like, what do you want in your planner? Beside like important like dates and, you know, your work schedule and that type of thing. What other things do you want to keep in the planner that you can reference? And then what I like to do is once I have that list, I will take those items and I will put them on sticky notes. And I will have all of my sticky notes set up. And that way I can like kind of figure it out. You know, I've got like this puzzle that I need to figure out, like, well, what section do I want to use for what? So what I did is I used these fun sticky notes. These are the holiday sticky notes. And I have some items here. So some of these ideas might be something that you might want to incorporate in your planner. All right, so what I do is I figure out, well, okay, let's see here. My month's priorities, I want to put that there. All right, and then I'm going to want to put my to-do list here just because it's already set up nice with the little bullet points there. So I think that I'll put that there. But now I have these two sections. Now I could just decorate that with stickers and that's perfectly fine, right? But let's say I want to put something else there. Different things that you could do. There's an expense log that you could create, right? There is an order tracker. That's a good one. because we order stuff all the time online, right? And then you're like, oh, wait, did I get that? So keeping track of your orders, that's a good one. These are some of the other things that I came up with. Wellness notes, a currently section, a reading log, family to-do schedules, or like maybe an exercise schedule. So those are just some of the things that I came up with for ideas for you. And any of those ideas can be used in any of the sections here or over here in this note section, right? Got lots and lots of room to work with. And then you go into the layout, right? And starting to go into the layout. And for my personal use, I am using a vertical layout. And it's got the dot grid. So you can definitely use some of these ideas and put them here. Like this would be a nice place for a currently section, like what you're currently watching, eating, drinking, reading, for example, or whatever things you want to put there. So that is just some ideas for you. And now I want to show you how I have mine set up and how it's going to work for me. All right, so this is my January. And the way that I have mine set up is I do have my 3 main priorities for this month. Then I have a section here that says us, and that pertains to me and my husband. So I'll write down the things I need to do for us in January here. And then I have a section here for my parents because I care for my parents. So I need to always have, there's always something coming up. So I need to have a section for them. And then I also help my sister-in-law with my nephew. So I do have a section down here for them. And then I go ahead and I decorate it. And what I like to do is I like to keep the same theme for the whole month. So for the next like 4 pages, it's going to be the same sticker book that I'm using. And this one is from the new Seasonal Sensations sticker box. This is the winter one. So pretty. I love it. Okay. And then here is my monthly. It's already set up. And I decided to just use the letters that were in the sticker book to put January along the side here. I personally don't, I know, so Chicago, right? It's snowing right now. I'm in Chicago, guys. If you didn't know, I'm in Chicago. It's 31 and it's snowing right now. So you guys are all probably sitting in sun somewhere, right? Thank you, Lola. So I don't like to really use this in a functional way, the sidebar for myself for my monthly. So I like to just decorate it. But I'm very particular with my monthly because this is my main monthly. I put all of my appointments in here, all of the things that I need to do, whether it's, like pick up the little guy or I need to babysit or take my parents for an appointment. And and don't let the sun fool me, it says. But I only like to decorate the perimeters of the page. I will use like colorful pens or highlighters, like either the Mildliners or the Tombos in here, but I don't add a lot of stickers. I might put a few like boxes in here to help me. So I still have to fill in my actual plans, but this is like set for me to go ahead and do that already. All right, and then I'm going to show you the last page that I have here. So the last page I have here for notes, which actually this is like my wellness notes section, but I wanted to use the letters from the sticker book, so I had to use notes because I didn't have enough L's to do wellness, so because I have bills down here. So that's how I have mine set up. And it works really well for me. And I don't switch it up because it works. Like I'm very much a creature of habit. If it's working for me, then I'm not going to try to change it up because why, right? It's already working. I have the sections that I need. All right. So the next section we're going to go into is the vertical layout. So we have a dot grid page here. Like I said, there's different things that you can put on here. And I'm going to show you what I did. for mine. I have this decorated and it just says January. And the lettering is super simple, but that's because I'm not a lettering person. Like that's not my thing. But I like the way it looks like this nice just story that it tells, you know. Yeah, little dashboard. So, I mean, you could definitely do a lot of different things here, but I like that there. And then we would jump into the vertical layout. Now, this one for the first of the year, I don't have set up yet, but I'm going to show you a couple of examples of how I have these next 2 weeks set up. And just for ideas for yourself, this one is more of a decorative layout because it has a lot of stickers. It has a lot of room, of course, for writing all the things that you need to. I actually created this in Michelle's workshop. So that was a lot of fun. We all know Michelle from Plan On It. And so she did a workshop. So I had created this one with her. And this sidebar is perfect to put like your list of to-dos for the week. There's a couple of bullet points on each day here. There's some boxes, beautiful girls and quotes. And then this section, I figured I'd leave it blank because then I could just write notes down there for myself. So I like it. It's super pretty and it's super functional all at the same time. All right, and then I want to show you the next one here is really, really functional because again, we have this nice clean slate to work with, right? We could do whatever we want with it. So this one right here has got a lot of repetition for each day, but it's got also broken down into like sections of the day. So what I have here is like if I want to write like what time I wake up and if I took my prescription, ready for the day, there's a section to write the things that are going on in the morning. I have a lunch area, a dinner area. There's a to-do section here. Again, another space there, what's going on in the evening or whatever I want to write in there, an evening routine and bedtime. So I could write that down. On the side here, I kind of skipped over into the days, but on the side here, I have like a this week where I write in my to-dos for the week, but I don't have any particular day where those things actually need to get done, but they do need to get done like this week. And then the habit trackers for vitamins, movement, and then no late night snacks. So I love having the habit trackers in here because even sometimes if I don't check them off, it's a really, really good reminder. So I know, right? No late night snacks. I'm so bad with that, Jessica. Oh my gosh. I need to stop eating dinner too early, I think, and staying up too late. And then I decided just to decorate the bottom here because I had most everything here is super functional. But again, I have thrown in some stickers and made it really pretty. And then Saturday and Sunday, I didn't draw any lines in here because that's a little bit different for the weekends. So all I did was just draw the lines with a ruler straight across. And it was a little time consuming to do, but I really like this setup. This is something that I actually used this. I think it was in Rongrong's first planner that she brought us. I loved that. I mean, I love that planner. It was so beautiful. It was the only planner that I actually used the entire year. And I had started off with this type of layout and it was really, really worked for me. Yeah, it is time. It can be time consuming, but I'm sitting and I'm watching, Netflix or Hulu or whatever. I'm streaming something. And this is a great way for me to like keep my hands busy and then I won't have any late snacks. See how that works? All right, and then let's go on to the dashboard layout. So let's talk about that. Who here loves the dashboard layout? What's your favorite? What's your favorite layout? Let's see. I'm just reading here. Yes, I know, Jessica, that one is your perfect one, your favorite one, this nautical. This is from the Seasonal Sensations. Ooh, you got the dashboard is coming Saturday, Lola. Okay. Vertical girl. Yeah, I mean, and I use multiple things. I use a lot of different things. I have a daily that I love. I love the dashboard. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at the dashboard. Who has feels like they have difficulty with the dashboard layout? Like vertical layout most. Yeah, vertical is really nice. It took me the longest time to start in a vertical layout. I was always a horizontal layout person ever since day one from when I first started using a planner. But my day one for starting to use a planner was in grade school. So that was a long time. You struggle with a dashboard layout. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people love the idea of a dashboard layout, but they're not quite sure what to do with it. So let's go ahead and talk about the dashboard layout. Okay, so here is what it looks like blank. I've got a couple of things here filled out, and I used Coffee Queen in here, sticker book, so that way you guys know what stickers I'm using. So on this side, I want to keep it super functional, right? Because I want to be able to fill this out and use the long to-do list and the priorities and the habit trackers. And like I said, I'm going to use this layout for work. So my intention is to just write all my to-dos. I always have a lot of things going on. You bought both. Okay, but nice to see. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Oh, thank you so much, Liza. Thank you. So my priorities, I'm going to put the projects that I have that are priorities for the week. So that's my intention for that. And then my habit trackers, I'm probably going to put check my email, that type of thing. And what I did here was I filled this in with a Tombow highlighter. Or not a Tombow, a mild liner. I have just really been embracing using a lot of highlighters in my planners and my journals as of late. And I really like it because it keeps it super functional, but it adds that extra pop of color. Because if I had not added those in there, then there's a lot of white space and it feels unbalanced to me. So combining the stickers with the highlighters, it's a really, really fun thing to do. And then I have this box here, which is still functional because it has some lines in here. And then on this side, I realized that the smaller boxes fit really nicely in here. They take up 2 spots, but that's okay. I still left enough room in there to write in the things that I need to do. So I figure I'll have the boxes for anything that needs to grab my attention, something that's happening on that day, that that's the priority for the day. And then I have the other lines there to fill in just maybe the things I need to get done on that Monday, because the to-do list might be really long, but it's going to pertain to the whole week. And then this blank section can be used to write additional notes in there. You can use this for affirmations. You can add more stickers in there, or you can just journal about your day in there, to be honest. There's lots of possibilities. I feel like people kind of get stuck with how to decorate it. Don't be afraid to think outside the box, okay? Just because a box is a certain shape, it doesn't mean that you can't have it overlap. This one right here, this one is overlapping this section and it works perfectly. There's plenty of room for the day. You got a little extra here, so if you just think of it that way, don't worry about it. And the one other thing is that I've noticed if you kind of lay stickers along the line here, you're not taking up a lot of the functional space. And then down here, I just decided to add that mild liner down there. I thought that was kind of fun just to bring it all together. So it's super pretty and it's super functional. Let's see, blank section, Lola uses it for the verse of the day. Yeah, that's a really good idea. Let's see the markers. Yes, Liza, you're using them too. Great. Yes. I know there's so much fun. I have so many markers and I forget to use them. Come on, we have a lot of stuff. We got to use our stash. All right, let's go ahead and look at another layout that I did. And this one I used the autumn sticker book from Seasonal Sensations, did something a little bit different. But again, I kept everything here super functional. So all of my spaces are there. And then I added in this larger box, the double boxes. If you turn them, they fit nicely in here. And then I just use a stencil to add in some lines in there. So I've got a nice functional box. And then I have a nice little decorative section and a little bit more down here. And I like to decorate the perimeter. That's a really, really nice way to have some beautiful pages to open up and use without feeling like you're kind of like starting to like intrude on the actual layout. I think maybe sometimes people feel like it looks too crowded or there's too much there, but I don't know. I need to have something fun to open and look at when I'm doing all of the things. And then this sticker, these three right here, these are actually one sticker that I just tore and made a little smaller and fit that in there. So these are just some ideas for you for the horizontal, or the, not the horizontal, I feel like this is a horizontal, the dashboard layout. All right, let's see here. The next thing, does anybody have any questions about the layouts that I can answer? I'm looking back. All right, so I'm going to be using vertical for my personal and then the dashboard for work. All right, now I want to talk about the notes pages because the notes pages are super fun because they are a blank slate that you can do whatever you want. So I want to show you the pages that I created, and then I'm going to talk you through like how I use those pages in here. And then we're gonna do some fun things with stickers. We're gonna date this. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna move this to the side for now. And let's talk about the extra notes pages because with the layouts, there's a lot of notes pages. I love them. Okay, so the first thing that I suggest is to create a key with your dot grid. Now, for those people out there that do bullet journaling, you know what this is. This is where I learned this from, by the way. Looking at people that do bullet journaling and me being really interested in bullet journaling myself. And what you want to do is you grab your sheet. So the same thing, except the disc bound, of course, it comes out of the book. And you just count the spaces or you count the lines, whatever you want to do. And you want to create like a blueprint for yourself. It's nice to have this because then when you do want to create some pages, you don't have to like figure out where the center is every single time you want to use your notes pages. So the bullet note, the dot grid, okay, I did it on both sides because it is got a little bit larger margin at the top than at the bottom. And then the back is a little bit different because it's flipped. So that's why I made myself this key for both sides. All right, let me show you the pages that I made, and then I'm going to show you where I'm going to keep them in my planner. Now, if you do follow me on YouTube, you've probably seen this already, but this is my yearly overview section. All right, so I created a nice cover page because I love to have a beautiful cover page. The stickers that I used here are from Live in the Moment, and they're also from the Rainbow Girls book, the black collection, because the Rainbow Girls have all the different colors in there. And I'm going to open this up and show you what it looks like. So I drew all of these boxes in. And yeah, any Swiftie fans here? Who's a Swiftie fan? I know you get a lot of vibes, a lot of Taylor Swift vibes, right? All right, so the boxes, I drew those in. I always like to use pencil. That is key. Like when you're putting anything together, please use a pencil first because we're all scared to start writing in our planners, like all of us. So pencil all the time. Design it out, and then that way you can change it out, erase it, whatever you need to do. The same thing for the lettering. And the nice thing about the dot grid notes is that you can use those dots and you can just make the nice bold letters. So even though I'm not good with lettering, like it's one of my goals for 2025, to get better with lettering. Just make all caps. Yeah, make all caps. Yeah, Rongrong's goal too. Yeah, we need a lettering workshop. Oh my gosh. I see everybody with their pretty letters, and it's like, oh, you need to do, yeah, a hand lettering book. I know, I think I have one. I just need to pull it out. It's like I started and then I don't know. It's all about practice, right? Like anything, practice, practice, practice. But the dot grid is really nice because you can make nice letters with that, or just use alphabet stickers. I love alphabet stickers for creating like nice heading cover pages. All right, so what I did in here, let's see. The trick is to retrace what you wrote multiple. Okay. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I know, it's so hard. I know, they're on the bookshelf. I know. Yes, exactly. And give it its own edge. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm just like, I'm awkward with it. I'm so awkward with it. Yeah, the bullet journal stickers. Yep, yep. There's a lot of like alphabet stick. I like the alphabet stickers. I'm a big alphabet sticker person. I love that. My goodness. All right, so I went ahead and added in the decoration, of course, and then I have the rest of the year here. All right, so now let's talk about what I use these for, because you're probably wondering, well, what is that for? Everybody has things that they need to do, but they only come up like once a year, right? So for example, I have some like insurance payments that I need to do for like my car, right? We all drive, well, most of us drive, but got to pay for the car insurance, right? So it doesn't come every month. At least that's not how I have mine set up. Everybody's different, of course, but mine, I pay it every 6 months. So I like to put that in whatever month that it's due. So that way I have a heads up. Like I like to know like what's coming up. It's a nice like yearly overview of just the things, not just expenses, but that's just one thing that I put in here. The other thing that I put in here is, for instance, Valentine's Day is in February. So in January, I will write to plan for Valentine's Day. So that way I am not waiting until February and it's like a couple days before and we're like, oh, we don't know what we're doing. So it's like a future log. Yes, it is like a future log. Yes. So that is what I like to do. Obviously I haven't filled this out yet. I need to still do that. But that's how I use this. And then I'm going to show you, once I put it in my planner, I'm going to show you what I do every month before I set up each month. So that is my year overview pages. All right, the next section I have here is my list section. All right, so list section, again, it's the same exact aesthetic that I'm using because that's me. I just like that because I use these pages for the year. So I want them to match the planner that I intend to use for the year. All right, so list pages, what are they? This is a fancy brain dump. Okay, that's what this is. That's all it is. But I will show you what I did here because who likes waterfall tabs? I am obsessed. I'm obsessed with waterfall tabs. Let me see here. Let me look at my comments. Me, yes, Jess. Okay, yes, the waterfall tabs are so much fun. So I created waterfall tabs in my discount system. It can be a little tricky because you got to make sure things are lined up before you cut. Yeah, oh my gosh. Yay, we have a waterfall tab workshop coming in January. I love it. Yay. Okay, so this is my heading page here. And then I have my sections. So I created my sections in here. And I've got all of these boxes here. All right, let's pop all of this into the planner. And I'm going to show you how I use this. So now behind this planner belongs to page, that is where these are going to go, because I want to have this up front. I am not a person that likes notes in the back of my planner because I don't see them. They're like an out of sight, out of mind thing. So I've got my page here. I've got my year overview. And then I have, so I turned it all together. And then I have my lists up here. All right, now these boxes, let me tell you what I have. I have like headings here for this, because when I set this up at the beginning of the year, I categorize all of the things that I need to do. And I've got different categories in my life. Like you've got certain things that you are responsible for. We're, all the same. So my categories are, this one is myself. And I made this one the biggest one this year because you know what? You got to take care of yourself, because if you don't, then you can't take care of everybody else, right? Let's see. Thank you, Jessica. And then we've got, this one here is going to be for my husband. This one is going to be for us as a couple. And this side, I'm going to have our home. This one is going to be for my sister-in-law and my nephew. And then these two are going to be for my parents. So my mom and my dad, because like I said, I care for them. So there's always things that are going on. So what I'm going to do to set this up is I'm going to look and see at all of the things that I need to do that are on my list. And I'm going to migrate that in from this year's planner from 2024 into my 2025 section. So I'll be migrating all of that in here. Okay. So basically they're things that need to get done, but I don't necessarily have a time for them just yet, but I need a place to put them down. And I figure if I need that, I want it to be pretty. So I start off with this, and then as I need more space, then I will either create more pages or, it just will switch over. I'll figure it out from there. I'll just use a notebook, whatever it is. But I want to start off with something really pretty because I love setting up a planner. It's so much fun. It's just like part of my creative outlet. It's so important to me. It helps, like, honestly, keeps me sane. Like if I have all these things floating in my head, I am not good until they're down on paper. So got to get them down on paper, and I want a pretty place to put them. All right. So the way that I use these, let's see, I like the waterfall idea. Thank you. Yeah, it's so much fun. I'm telling you, I'm obsessed with it. It's so much fun. But I do have to say that the stickers, you do, because the page is big, because it's a classic size, they are, you kind of have to piece things together a little bit. But hey, I like a challenge, right? It's a lot of fun. All right, so the way that I use these is before the month starts, because I showed you my sections. Whoops, let me go to my month here. I sort of put everything in here to easily show you guys, but I got to figure it out. Oops. There you are. Okay. All right. So what I will do is, so now you saw how I set up this dashboard, right? I will fill in what's important for this month, and I'm going to go and refer back to these pages. I'm going to come over here to my year overview. I'm going to start there, and I'm going to see all of the things that I need to do in January or be aware of. And that is where I'm going to put all of those things wherever they need to go. All right. So that's how I will start off with that. I'll go ahead and add in any additional bills that I might need to pay that I didn't already know about. things that are just coming up in January. So I fill out my pages that way. Somebody's crocheting. I never learned to crochet or knit. I have no clue. I've never even tried it. All right, and then let's see here. And then I will take, of course, I will refer to my list section, and then I will take things from there and I will go ahead and then add them into my monthly dashboard pages. So that is how I set mine up. And I love it. I really, really have been enjoying it. I think it's just really pretty. It's really just fun. And I want to now, let's see here. Let's take a look at how to date things. So I want to look here and we're going to jump to a month. Do I have a month in here? Let's see. I was moving things around to get things set up and I think I already have it on the side. All right, let's see. Oh, I also want to share with you really quick before we start playing with some stickers is some of these other pages that I've created on notes pages that are also just really fun. So I have this one here, which is a favorite coffee. You could write down like all of your favorite coffee in there. And then this is another one that to water plants. So I really love the dot grid notes pages because you can do whatever you want. It's a nice blank slate to have to get creative and to create like fun different pages that, maybe you need. Some of the other things that you could create for yourself, like on a notes page, would be like the last time so for instance, like flipping the mattress on your bed or changing the batteries in your fire alarms, that type of thing. An entertainment tracker.
Please.
There's somebody there. Okay, and then let's go ahead and date. I have them out already. That's what I did. Let's go ahead and date some pages. So I want to show you how to date the different ways that you can with the time to date sticker book. Did you guys know about this sticker book? Let's see. Oh, somebody's sharing pictures. How pretty is that? Wow. You have to teach me how to crochet, Leslie. That is so pretty. Wow. Okay. Okay. My goodness. All right. So let's see. Yeah, Leslie, we need a class. I agree, Lola. All right, so let's go ahead and date. We are gonna work on the middle here a little bit. All right, so I like to have my days start here for Sunday. And we're going to do February. I want to be like very festive. So I want to grab here the red. But you know what? Here, let me do a quick flip because you might not know what's in here. So let's do a quick flip of this if you're not familiar with it. We've got larger months in here. We've got our days of the week. We've got like different fonts in here. So you have things to choose from. We've got some holidays, and these are all in like black color font with some little icons that coordinate. We've got our dates that are smaller that you can put in your monthlies. Then these are a little bit bigger, so these would fit nicely in your weeklies. Then there's some wording here. Yeah, this is a really good book to have. It's super, super functional. Appointment stickers. I always need a lot of appointment stickers. There's groceries, birthday. There's my birthday because we need to put that, right? We need to celebrate our own birthday. Nails, podcast, read, pedicure, listen to, spa, hair, therapy, day. Redating. Yeah, redating. I don't know. I'm always intimidated with the redating. I feel like you have to go through and white everything out, start with a clean slate because I feel like they're already dated and I'm trying to cover things up. I would be like thrown off. But that's just me because we got our breakfast, lunch, and dinner there. Now we've got some of the dates here in color. So we've got the pink, we've got red, orange, yellow, green, the blue, the purple, and then we have some more holidays in color. They're pretty. And then look at these fun little date dot little icons here with this one's hearts, shamrocks, the tulips, roses, two of my favorite flowers, by the way. Stars, which that would be, I could have done that for January, but I think I'm going to do that for July. Then we have leaves, pumpkins, and then the peppermint. So fun. All right, so I want to do the red. I think that will be fun. I want it to be like really festive. Whole page for each color. Yeah, I know, right? And I like it that it's grouped together. So you're not like searching all over the place. I hate having to like search through stuff. I used to, when I first was doing decorative planning, I would have like a whole lot of sticker books, just grabbing stickers from like all the different books to do stuff. Who does that? Or do you like doing that? Because I know that people probably love doing that. I personally like having one book that just has everything I need in it. I feel like it's so nice to have that. So let's see. All right, so I have a decision to make which of the lettering font that I want to use in here. I think I want to use this one here, the days of the week. And I need to start with Sunday because I'm doing the days of the week in my monthly, and I want to make sure that I set this up correctly because that would be bad. So Sunday start. I'm a Sunday start girl. So we're going to put those here. And we're just going to do a few of these. Rongrong's dating her planner right now. Oh my gosh. Honestly, I was always kind of like, I don't know about an undated planner. I don't know. But, I have to tell you, it's so nice to, like, in the evening, I'll sit and I'll like stream something and I just date, and you'd be surprised. It doesn't take that long at all. You can do 1 month at a time, or you can grab like 3 months at a time. I used to grab like 3-4 months at a time and just date things. Oh my goodness. All right, here is my Saturday. Okay, so I've got my days of the week set. All right, the next thing I want to do is my month or my dates. I'm not sure about putting the month on here. I might do something different. So for now, I'm just going to do the dates. And I'm so excited to use these hearts. Aren't they super cute? Okay, let's do this. Let's see. Monday start. Lola likes a Monday start for the month and the week. Okay, so you don't mind redating if needed. Well, the nice thing, Lola, is you don't have to redate these because they are already like blank for you. So that's awesome. I think that's so nice and convenient. Okay, when does the first start of February? Oh my gosh, I have to look at my January. Now I gotta find a January. I think it starts on a Saturday. Okay, so February 1st is a Saturday. Okay, so I'm going to grab this little heart. Now, you can put this wherever you want, up in this corner, this. Oops, I don't want to stick it down yet. Here. I like to use tweezers, by the way. You guys see me with the tweezers. I think I'm going to put it in this corner. I put it in the other corner last. I don't know. I'm so indecisive. Let's do what I have been doing, and I like. Let's not change it if it's working, right? Okay, so we'll just date a few of these because I'm trying to pay attention to the time, and I want to show you the currently page that I want to set up because Super excited to do that. Oh, I love the hearts. It looks so cute. Okay, I do have to tell you a little tip. I like to take these off and I like to put them on my finger because it goes so much faster. I'll like load up my fingers with these little date dots. So this is my tip for you, my little trick, because this is like a lot closer. We're going to date up to the 14th because that's Valentine. All right, so there's all of my dates. Well, at least up until the 14th. So now I got them all. All right, so let's, now we can just grab them off of here. I am all about doing things efficiently. All right, so we're gonna put these in here. And then, yeah, it doesn't, honestly, it really doesn't take even that long. Like we're doing this in live and you could see I'm already all the way over here. These hearts are so cute. I don't think I've ever done this before with like different shapes on here. But I thought that would be really fun. So fun. All right, we're getting to, ooh, it's Valentine's Day on a Friday. I hope I dated this right. I usually like to have my calendar up when I'm doing this, but we'll just go that far. So that way, at least you see how you can do that. It's so cute. Okay, let's grab, I want to grab the holiday one. Let's see here, the colorful one. Where are we? I think we need to go here. Okay, good. Valentine's is on a front. Oh, fun. Oh, that's going to be a busy, busy day. It always is, but I don't know. Sometimes it's just like so crazy out there on Valentine's Day, right? But look at how cute. I like the mixed print, like the mixed font here. It looks so cute. So I think I'm gonna put it right here. I don't usually put things like front, like taking up the whole space, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for now. I like it. It's gonna be so cute. Oh my goodness. All right, super excited about February. Yeah, go for it. Yes, I know. Sometimes you just gotta do it. Okay, so that's just a little example. Obviously, I have to finish dating it, but I want to also be aware of the time, and I want to make sure that we have time for questions at the end. All right, because I have another tip for you guys I want to share with you. Okay, so I'm grabbing this page, and this page I am going to turn into a currently page. This is actually the very beginning of my vertical layouts, and I'm going to create a currently page here. So as you can see, I have the word currently on here. I already penciled it out, and I always recommend that you use a pencil. We talked about that. All right. The next tip that I have for you is that you may not know, Rongrong has a sticker storage album, and they have the album has sticker backing paper in it. I love using that for planning out things. It is so awesome. So here's a blank one. She has refills also, which is really nice because if you just want the sheets, you could just buy the sheets and you don't have to buy the book. But these are great for planning things out, because how often do you place a sticker down and you're like, nope, I don't want it there. So you can go ahead and just map it out on here and have fun with it, lift the stickers up, move them around however you want, and then you come up with a nice plan, and then you take them and you put them onto your page. I don't know. That's my thing. Again, I can be pretty particular with stuff, so I want things to be balanced, and sometimes I need to move things around, and it's way easier to do it this way than to have to pull the sticker up off the paper. All right, so I came up with a plan already, and we're going to use the boho because it's so pretty. So we're going to put this in here. I love those flowers. These are so soft and pretty and feminine, and I just love them. Super girly. Okay, let's grab these. Now, the nice thing is, I will tell you, is that when you use the clear stickers and you lay them on top of each other, it's really easy to like take them up off each other. So the paper stickers, that's a different story. So if you are doing like a pre-plan with paper stickers, my suggestion is to maybe just put it to the side, maybe not layer it until you're ready to put it on the paper, just in case you lay it down crooked. My other tip for you is before you lay stickers down, I like to take some of the tackiness off, because if I do need to reposition it, because no matter I plan this out, I will lay stickers down crooked all the time, guaranteed. So we're gonna line this up at the bottom here. And if I'm lucky, I'll get it on right the first time. Yay, I did it. Okay, perfect. Okay, then I think I'm going to start from the top. I like to jump around. Who jumps around when they're planning stuff out? I'm not that organized. Like, I like to just kind of like jump around as I see things. And then look at that swing. Isn't that super cute? Okay. Maybe I should start from this end, right? Because I'm gonna misjudge it. That I'm so good for that. Let's see. Yeah, bouncing around. I'm always like jumping from here to there. So this was actually one sticker. This I cut. This was one bouquet that I cut, and now I'm using it in 2 spots because it's so fun to cut stickers. Cut your stickers. See, I laid that one down a little crooked. It's all right. I can fix it. All right. And then I've got my alphabet stickers here because, again, I love alphabet stickers. And let's see how well I can do this without having to pick it up. We'll make it a challenge. If I can lay all these stickers down without having to like pick them up and reposition them because I lay them crooked. The dot grid is so nice to use too, because you can use that to help you lay things down straight. So am I cheating? No, I'm just giving you tips, right? Okay, look at how cute these are. Oh my gosh, I love these. Who got the Seasonal Sensations box set? I think it's such a cute box set. All right, we're gonna put this here. So fun. And this right here, I wish that I was in this room. Like, I feel like this is a little room. I like to create little stories when I put my like stickers together. And I'm going to take some tackiness off in case, because I probably maybe, oh, and then sometimes it just wants to go down and you just go with it. So far, so good. All right, so let's see what happens here. So now I've got these boxes. This is where I'm going to lay them down crooked. Feel like you guys could have like side bets going. All right, here we go. Right. These are so cute. I like this style. They're like, they look like little, I don't know, they look like little notes, and then they've got like a little, like almost a washi piece. So creating your clusters on the sticker paper is so easy to do. And it's just, I don't know, it's just easier for me. There's so many people that can just like put the stickers down and they see it and it's perfect. And I am not that person. Like, I need to map it out. You know, I need to map it out. I'm still waiting for my next box set. Oh my goodness. Yes, the box sets. Love them. Wrong. More. Okay, is that going to fit? I think it should fit. Let's see. And then the other thing too is that if you don't lay the sticker down like all the way, then you can pull it up. I have definitely like been able to pull up stickers very easily. Some paper is easier than others to pull stickers back up. Let's see. Yeah, Leslie, yes. You will love, Everything is so pretty. It's so different. I feel like it's grown up, you know, like grown up stickers. Yes, we're playing with stickers, but still, you know, let's see. Let me put this here, because if I put her down, see, I'm not thinking it out. If I put her down, probably won't make enough room for my little collage here. So I think I need to put this here. Enjoy the little things. Absolutely. That's what I've been trying to do this holiday season. Enjoy the little things. Let's see here. If you can hear me. Oh, you're so cute. Let's see. It's stunning. Oh, thank you. I have to for a few days before I use it. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm always like, I just like have to stop and look at everything, and it's so pretty. Like all of the details in here. I love it. Okay. Oop, I'm good. I'm good with the room, with the spacing. All right. And then this plant. I love my house plants. Do you guys have house plants, or do you have green thumbs? I love my house plants. I live in an apartment, so I have my house plants. I tried to put like flowers out on my front porch area, but the sun just, it didn't work. Fake plants. Oh, you are so, Jessica, you are surrounded by nature and all kinds of water. Fake plants. Oh my goodness. I have certain things that are fake plants, you know, but I do like my plants. I like the ones that don't need to be watered all the time. All right, so now I realized that I stuck this all the way down, but I wanted to sneak her in here. So now we're gonna be challenged a little bit. So let's see if I can get this up. So you're gonna see how taking some of that little tackiness off really helps when you need to take a sticker up. And I don't really need to take it up like off the page, just up a little bit. Okay, let's see. The other thing I like to do is if I need to figure out like the spacing, I will turn the stickers over and do that. And that is kind of nice. Now, obviously it's like mirrored, but you kind of can get an idea for spacing if you turn them over. All right, I think we're good. Isn't she cute? Oh my goodness. All right, and then we've got this little stack of books. Oh, Maria smells so good. You know, as much as I love flowers, I don't know the names of things. I'm horrible with names. Thanks, Jessica. Okay, and we're gonna put this little stack right here. I think I want it under the flowers because I'm particular. I want it underneath here. So cute. All right, now I still have to go over that with pen, but I'm not going to do that with you guys because that will take forever. But you get the idea there, and I might use, maybe I'll use a different color. We'll see what happens, but at least I have it in there. It fits nicely, and it's like just a lot of fun to do. Let's see. You don't know the names of most flowers either. I know, and I love flowers. That's what I need to do. I need to create a page with flowers, stickers, and then write the names in. That would be a really fun page to have. I think I need to do that. All right, so that is my little currently page, and that is at the beginning of this week. Now, the one thing that I have to tell you about the Undated is that I'm going to come back here to my planner because I showed you lots of different stickers and things like that in here. And if you like want to play, like I wanted to play with this nautical sticker book, I decided to just pick some pages that were like in the middle of the month. Nothing was, you know, and I can easily put this into any part of the year that I want to, you know. I haven't dated it just yet, but if you want to do some fun, pretty spreads, you may not, you don't have to add the dates in right away. You can add them in later, you know? So that's been the other nice thing that I have discovered about the undated planners that I really, really like. So that is everything that I have to share with you guys. Let me see here. Oops, just about, let's see. What kind of questions do you guys have? The flower idea. I'm looking back.
So Tina,
Yeah, I'm actually gonna flip this camera around unless, well, I'll wait. Let's see. I might need to show you something. What's your question?
oh yes, that so we had a question from Christina and she wanted to know where will you add the dates for the dashboard layout?
Oh, for the dashboard layout. Okay, let's look at that. I am going to add them in to the side here. That's what I'm going to do. But if you want to get fun and creative, you could also use this big space. Let me find a blank one. And, you know, you could write in big numbers here and just get really like fun and creative with it. So that's another way to add the dates. But otherwise, I'll be adding them into the side here.
I want to say, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, everyone, if you want to raise your hand and ask the question like directly, you can by on the bottom of your Zoom, there's a react button. If you click the react, you can raise your hand, and that way we can see you and ask you to speak if you want to talk to Tina and us directly. Cool?
Yeah. Or you just want
Okay.
whatever you want to see. If you want to see any of the sticker books that I used, I have them here. Or any questions you had about tips or ideas,
Mhm.
I can
So
definitely.
Leslie just has a comment for Rongrong. She said more like a praise. So Leslie,
So
I don't,
I
yeah.
I bought this.
Hi.
I bought it and didn't know that it was two-sided. So I was stuffing my stickers in and I was like, I don't know, something made me touch like the other side and I was like, oh, it's two, not one. Like it's like I thought it was just one. So I was filling it up and filling it up. I was like, oh, it's getting big because you know, like the ring is really small. And then when I saw the side, I had to split my stickers in like two so I can do front and back. This is a really great idea. And I still haven't even finished taking the rest and put it in here. So I might have to get a second one because it's like almost done.
You know, I have to say really quick, Leslie, that I did the same thing. I didn't know that there were two in there. And it's so cool. But you know what I did? I switched my discs. Let me show you what I did.
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah, and you know what? This takes 12 discs, but so you would need to get like 2 purple sets.
Oh,
isn't that pretty?
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna switch to this then because I feel like it's going to just.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I bought 2 of these and I switched them out. So it was pretty cool because the discs come 11 in here. So it takes 12. So you have to buy 2 sets, but then you have another set to use like for a planner or a notebook or, you know, whatever you want.
Okay.
But
So
yeah.
I'm definitely gonna have to get a new one because I only got these, unfortunately.
Yeah, but I did mine and I didn't know that there was 2 pockets in there either. I don't remember. I think I did a video on it and I was like, oh, there's 2 pockets. Like, look at me.
Yeah, I really love this actually. Thank you for making this.
It's a cool book.
Yeah, now you can add more the inserts and just keep expanding your collection.
Right.
That's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, we love this PET because a lot of people say, how do we store your PET tapes? So we've come up this solution and then a lot of people say they want more different variety of covers and all that stuff. So I'm excited to create more things in 2025.
So much stuff, right? All the pretty
Yes.
things. I'm bringing myself back here.
So
Welcome
everyone,
back, Tina. Oh, sorry.
yeah, no problem. Everyone, do you like this workshop? Maybe you can comment like at least one tip that you learned tonight. What is your takeaway that you want to implement right away for your planner for 2025? Let us know. Comment below so we can see what your aha moment.
The dashboard showing.
That's
Oh,
for sure.
good. The dashboard showing was very helpful.
Mhm.
Yeah, I love the dashboard layout. I think it's a great layout. I used it for a while, and then I just switched over because I'm always trying different things, but I'm super excited about this one.
Yeah. And the dashboard is honestly perfect for the workings. Like I use our own dashboard for my work stuff. It's not as pretty as Tina's, but I find that this area it's really gave me a lot of place. And I can also do a little doodle on the bottom.
Yeah.
So yeah.
There's a lot of functionality with that dashboard layout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's great for work stuff, and the vertical is really great for if you want to decorate a lot. Ideas instead of
So, yeah,
yeah, extra page.
we were reading
Yeah.
the same. Yeah, we were reading the
Yeah.
same thing.
Thank
Oh,
you, Lola. That's a great one too.
Yeah, Tina, I will say I really, really loved what you showed with the extra pages, piggybacking off of what Lola said, like with the waterfall tabs. I've never seen that on a like disc bound before. I've only ever just seen it in Bujo. So I don't know why I never thought of doing that like before in my own planner pages, but that was so incredibly gorgeous. I love that. And thank you for showing that.
oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm telling you, those waterfall tabs, I'm like addicted to doing that. So I try to incorporate it wherever I can. I'm like, I'm going to figure this out. I do have to say that the washi tape is nice to use because it's longer. I do have, I'm going to do a shameful plug, but I do have detailed videos on those extra pages that I created. So if you want to see like step by step on how I did it, then you can go and check that out. So that way you can see how it actually came together.
Yeah, definitely shout
Oh,
yourselves out in the comment section. Like, let's follow each other. Plug
that's
in your
right.
handles so we can all support each other. Tina, if you want to start with yourself, I don't think you actually said where your channel is or the name of your channel.
Oh, I am It's a Wonderful Plan, and you can find me on Instagram and YouTube, and I'm on TikTok, but not very active. I do have a Facebook page there as well. So yeah, it's all the same. It's a Wonderful Plan.
Yeah, just post Tina's YouTube on the comment.
Thanks, Rongrong. Oh, thank you,
Yeah.
Lola. I love Lola. I met Lola in
She is the
person.
best.
Very so wild. She's so sweet. So
She
sweet.
is. And Lola came to my pop-up last weekend. So
Fun. Oh my gosh, that
yeah,
looks like so much fun. Everybody getting
yeah.
together and
The whole like Texas Planner Babe group people are amazing. So
they
I would
are.
definitely miss everyone.
I
I had
know.
so much fun last week, Saturday at Rongrong's pop-up. Yeah, I had so much fun. And I wanted all the things, and I bought a lot of all the things. But then I came home and placed a big order too. I'm like, I can't get enough of Rongrong. It was
Awesome.
Christmas Saturday.
Yeah.
But
Lola have
you'll have shelves like me with all the wrong things. I was so
awesome.
happy about that PET tape sticker album. I was running out of space, and when you showed that to me, Ron, I was like, yeah.
I'm just reading through the comments, and a lot of people said that they liked the sticky note idea that you had, Tina, for like just setting up in general your planner
Yeah.
for the year, because you're so scared. You're starting a new planner and you have like this pressure of like you don't want to like ruin it. It's like, oh, I'm just starting out fresh for the year. So the sticky notes idea was excellent tip.
Good, thank you. I'm glad you guys found some useful ideas. I had a lot of information I wanted to share with you guys. So,
I think Lisa or Liza. I think it's Lisa.
Thank you.
Do you,
Thank you. Don't look like you need to go.
oh. Liza, do you want or Lisa, do you want to talk or do you want to? Yes. Can you
she,
unmute? Okay.
yeah, if you want to pop up, you can, but I see your question. I can answer for you. The knife for the stickers. Okay, so I use a few different things. If it's a straight edge, completely straight and it's long, I always use scissors. And I always, if it's a long straight edge, I like to use a long pair, like a big pair of scissors, because if you use the small ones, you're gonna cut it crooked or you're gonna cut the page wrong or something. So I definitely always have my scissors. I do have my little X-Acto knife that I like to use for certain things. But I have a new tool, and I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but a gyro cut, I think it's called. And this thing is awesome. Like, it's really cool. It definitely has a little bit of a learning curve. Let me show you. Let's see. I think you can see it's got kind of, oop, I'm going the wrong way. There we go. It's got kind of like a angular edge to it. So it has like a little point. So that's the part that you want to like put down on the page. And you hold it like you would a pencil. It does come with instructions, but I'm just letting you know because we're talking about it. You want to hold it like a pencil or pen, and then you just maneuver it around. And speaking it into existence. And what was I going to say about this? Oh, it can be a little tricky. So what I recommend doing is finding something that's like a line art piece of something, I don't know, a coloring page, and practice on that. That's what I did. I had this like coloring book with these geometric shapes. And when I got this, I just like practiced with it before I actually started using it. And you can pick, and you want to pick it up and move it if you need to. But it really, really helps, especially when you're cutting around like things like, I'm going to turn to the page here, like these flowers here, cutting around there, because I like the way that looks cut as opposed to like using the straight side. So that's what I used for this. Oh, that's okay. Is it okay? That's no problem. Thank you for your question, because I'm sure other people have the same question. And yeah, so those are the 3 tools that I like to use for my cutting. And I just got this thing because before I was using like the X-Acto knife around those little edges or scissors. It took forever. It was awful. But
You know what, Tina? I think you've convinced me. I have been so against the little gyro tool for so long. I'm like team X-Acto knife, but now you've just convinced me that I need this tool. Thank you for that.
it really is nice. It's super nice. And I saw this from Amy Plans. Yeah, Amy. She's the one.
Yeah,
Amy
Amy
plans
plans things.
Yeah, yes. She's the one that I saw using it, and I was like, "Ooh, I need to try it."
Yeah. I love so many like Planner Babe also have a YouTube channel, so they share their tips and more people can also learn and benefit on their own like journal or planner. So
Yeah,
it's great.
I see.
Oh,
it.
Leslie said you
Oh,
won't let me read.
go ahead,
Okay.
Ron.
So it doesn't let me raise my hand. I don't know why. But for the X-Acto knife, you have to be careful which one you buy because it will, like, if it's not the real one, it will not work. So, like, this is the real one for me, and it
Okay.
works perfectly. Like, it actually maneuvers, like, it moves really quick. This is the fake one. I wanted to just see because Amy Planting says make sure you buy the real one. I wanted to just verify. This does move when you move it, but it will not move on the actual cutting board or paper if you do not buy the real one. So they're very different. Size wise, the knife, it comes with extra, so you buy it thinking, oh, it's perfect. But once you go on the actual paper, it does not move much. So you'd have to actually do a lot of work and you'll lose your sticker. I learned from experience.
Thank you so much, Leslie, because yes, I remember her saying that. So when I bought mine, I made sure I got like the real one.
Right, but I purposely bought two just to verify because sometimes some cheap end stores do get you good quality, but I wanted to try and
I
it does
just
not work.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get that. That's cool. Yeah, because it is definitely, I mean, I forgot how much it was. It's a little investment. I mean, because it is a
It's an
little,
investment.
yeah, but I've really been enjoying it. So, oh, and the other thing that you want to get to is a forgiving mat. You gotta have the forgiving mat. I have
Forgiving mat.
one, it's like on the other side of my room, but it's a really nice size. It's a small size. The one that I got is a Recollections one. It's from Michael's. And I think it's available also on Amazon. I believe that, yeah, I think it's on Amazon too. And it's perfect because you want to put that underneath your pages because you want to cut on that. So yeah, so those are the tools you would need to do that.
Thank you for that. So Ariel has a question. She is brand new to disc bound planners and she wants to know how many months you keep in at a time.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I wanted to talk a little bit about how you can set up your disc bound planner because it's super versatile. It comes with the 12 tabs, and which of course makes sense to put like, January through December, but you don't have to do that. You can create sections for yourself as opposed to just doing the calendar. Now, for myself, for this planner, I am planning to have the whole year in here for this particular layout. Like I have my planner set up for my vertical layout, my personal planner, that's how I'm going to use it. And then I have my other one set up for my, this one's going to be for work, this one. But I am going to set up the Planner Babe, and I'm going to do this as a notebook. So I'm going to figure out what category, how I want to label my tabs and, figure out how I want to set that up. I haven't done that just as of yet, but that's definitely something else. I mean, it's up to you. You can put in the whole year. It really depends on how much is going to fit on the disc. The discs are 1 1/4. So you want to make sure that your planner, ideally closes like this and isn't doing like the crocodile thing. If you're doing the crocodile thing, then you probably want to take some inventory and see what's on there. And not only that, but my planners stay in my home. I don't have to carry them around. But if you're carrying that around, I would seriously think about, what do I need to carry around with me? What's important to carry around? If it's not important to carry around with you, then put it in another planner. That's why we have multiple planners. But and it doesn't even have to be a planner. You could just split up your stuff, and even you can get 2 sets of discs. You could get like one whole planner set, right? And then you can get separate discs, and then you can use different covers, and you can just set up a separate notebook for yourself, something you keep at home, and then something you take on the go. So it's endless. The possibilities are endless, whatever you want to do. And there's no right or wrong. It's your planner. Like you do you, boo. You know, whatever you want to do, then you do it. I mean, if you want to use one planner and that works great for you, awesome. If you want to use 20 planners, awesome. Do whatever works. And, you know,
Finger snaps, Tina. Love it. We do have 1.5 minutes left. So I know we have to kind of like wrap it up because the Zoom will just like close everybody out. But I just want to take the time really, really quickly to say thank you all for like being here with us today. This is our very first Zoom live. There will be more of them. Let us know if you want to see more of them and what you want to see. It definitely will be asking for some input on Facebook.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you haven't joined our exclusive Facebook group, I'm gonna post it so you can join. We run like challenges, we run giveaway or early access, like lots of fun stuff. But I think a lot of you already in there. If not, I'm posting the group. And then you can join us. We're real fun. We're like friends in the group. So definitely build a connection with other planner ladies and journal ladies. So
Yeah, we get all kinds of ideas, inspirations from each other. So many people will post their spreads. I love seeing it. And you'll find things there and you're like, oh, I never even thought of that, you know? It's awesome. I just want to say thank you so much to everybody for joining the workshop. I hope that you got some tips and ideas for yourself and had some fun here with us tonight. And thank you so much, Rongrong, for inviting me to do this. I had a lot of fun. So yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much, everyone. And I wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We'll see each other soon. Actually, tomorrow, if you want to join me, I'm flipping through my new collection. So you gonna, some of you maybe will see me tomorrow.
Yes, happy holidays, Merry Christmas to everybody. I had to wear my bow.
Yeah, so cute. Awesome. Have a good night, everyone.
Thank you, guys.
I will send
Thank
out
you.
the replay too. Okay. Bye, everyone.
Kiss.
Kiss. Awesome.